Virtual relationships. Virtual relationships. We all know that technology plays a huge role in our everyday lives, including our relationships. Many relationships were started virtually through online dating sites, and many relationships consist of communicating through technology rather than face-to-face. While technology allows couples to stay in constant communication, some say technology actually harms their interpersonal interactions and replaces the in-person discovery and sexuality with a virtual kind. When you meet people in the real world, you typically see how they interact with one another. So a negative effect is you only get to see an online persona. Some of the negative impacts are lying, lack of responses, stalkers, and sexual predators, and oversharing. Technology has made it much easier for relationships to feel virtual, especially if most of the relationship has no physical contact. The trend of online dating has been around since the internet has been around. People used to be very sociable when it came to meeting up, but now there's a way out. It has created a new societal issue in regard to in-person interactions. The fear of rejection will always be an inherent issue in normal people, and technology has become somewhat of an antidote.
Impact number 3. People can show empathy online in their responses to things as well as having a sincere response, but empathy has been declining in young people since technology has become prevalent. The displacement of face-to-face time by online activities is considered to be a negative impact on the empathetic skills. Research into online communities has found that empathy and true human emotions can exist among the participants. Just being behind a screen doesn't eliminate empathy among technology users. Research also shows that 5% of Americans that are married met online. Impact number 4. Internet dating is becoming so common that it has had a noticeable effect on the culture around us. Internet infidelity is relatively very easy to hide and happens in a lot more relationships these days. People who tend to use the internet more than others decide to not do the regular responsibilities that they need to. Being in a virtual relationship is also something that distracts a lot of people from their regular responsibilities. In conclusion, virtual relationships can definitely have a negative impact on the relationship because of things that cannot be done in a normal real-world relationship, and not being able to be with that person. Virtual relationships can also have very big positive impacts and can offer some hope for people who need some empathy or need reassurance that they are not alone. People may know the person, and having a virtual relationship is the only way they can stay in touch.